Got myself a cream cheese bagel. Can you see me? Can you see me? Right. Hello. Oh. Hello, my name is Roisin and welcome to the vlog. So today we are going to London again. I made a video about this last month where I went to London for the day. I will leave that link to the cards above because I have almost twice as many days of annual leave as my partner, so I'm just taking random days off and going into town. And so that's what we are doing today. We are heading into town for a bookish tour of London. We're going to be in the East End this time. We are going to Shoreditch and Brick Lane. So I'm going to show you where I lived when I was very small, because I was born in the East End. So I'm technically a Cockney, not that you would believe it from the way that I speak, but technically speaking. Regardless, we're going to go into the East End. I'm going to take you around, get a bagel, go to some bookshops, find somewhere to read, and yeah, I'll take you with me. That's the entire plan. If you saw the last one, you'll know what we're doing. If not, come along. I will just warn you though, before we start, that I am quite tired today, which is why I am a little, sort of, what's it like when you get overtired and you're a little too excited. That's kind of the energy I'm bringing to this. I am quite tired, and I am also leaving an hour later than I intended because of being so tired and just lying in bed watching Korean dramas. So we are leaving an hour later, but the reason I chose today is that I have book club today in London. My friend Amy has set up a book club. She's the only person I know in the book club, so I'm going to go and see her. We read Burnt Sugar by Avni Doshi this time, which I haven't reread. I did intend to, did get the audiobook, but I haven't. So we'll see how much I recall from reading this last summer. And yeah, so I'm going in for book club, so I thought it would be a great time to show you some bookish haunts. So we are in Shoreditch now, and I just went to Beigel Bake, which is this bagel place where that's been around since like the 70s, and it's like 24-hour bagels. It's really famous, and it's lunchtime, like in a working part of London, so obviously it was really busy. The queue was long, but because there's so many people working there, like they know it's going to be busy, it only takes like 5 minutes, even if the queue is out the door. Like it goes like round as a snake in there and then out the door, but still only takes 5 minutes. And I got myself a cream cheese and smoked salmon bagel, so I'm going to have that for my lunch out here, also read for a bit, and yeah, this is Shoreditch. So this is Shoreditch. First I went to Whitechapel, Tower Hamlets, kind of, which is where I was born. I showed you the hospital where I was born, and I'm going to go show you the house that I lived in when I was a kid as well. When a really young kid, like I have very few memories of that place, but yeah, I'll show you that, and then we'll go book shopping, maybe find a gallery before we meet my boyfriend. So in the last edition of this, I went to Yeye Dumpling and Noodles. I sent my boyfriend a picture, and he now really wants to go there. So he finishes work at 3:30, so I'm going to go meet him. We're going to go have some dumpling snack as a mid-afternoon snack. So that's why my lunch isn't huge. But yeah. So. It's good, it's a bagel. And it was only £3 for like a ton of cream cheese and smoked salmon, so it's pretty good for a London lunch. And I'm quite full then, so hopefully I will have, I've got 3 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours till I meet my boyfriend, so hopefully I will have some room for dumplings by then. I'm gonna go now towards Commercial Street, which is where I grew up. Well, no, that's a lie. It's where I spent time when I was little. I think I'm going to do another edition of this where I actually go to where I grew up take you to south of London to show you Crystal Palace and things, because there's quite cool stuff down there too. So, but yeah, we're in central at the moment. Zone 2? I think zone 2. Anyway, we'll head to Spitalfields Market and I'll show you that. Spitalfields Market looked really different when I was young. It's definitely been very gentrified. When I was really small, we used to go there all the time, and they had a wee train that like kids could ride around, but that's gone, and it definitely was a lot darker and Victorian looking in the 90s than it is now. But yeah, let's go see it. So, just behind me, what I just showed you on the other side of the road is the Cloisters, which is the flat that I lived in. The first flat I ever lived in. It's really small. Like I said earlier, I have very few memories of that flat. But I do remember going to Spitalfields Market. So I will have a quick wander around Spitalfields now. It's 2:15, meeting my boyfriend at 3:30. He's not very far from here, so I might either stop in somewhere to get a cup of tea or go for a wander around St Leonard's. I can't remember what it's called, but I will look it up. I will maybe take you there. So we'll start with Spitalfields and we'll make it. Hello, so as you can see, I'm back home now. My book club got cancelled, and so unfortunately my trip to London got cut a little bit short. I went in later this time than last time because, as I said, I was feeling quite tired, and but I thought I was going to be there later, so I thought I would get to show you some London in the evening, and that didn't happen, as since my book club got cancelled, I decided to just go home with my boyfriend. So me and my boyfriend went back to Yeye Noodles where I went last time, but this time we had dumplings and braised tofu, which was equally delicious, but I'm just a shame I didn't get to show you anywhere new. But at least we went to 3 different bookshops, so hopefully that will make up for the fact that I didn't show you anywhere new to eat, and I didn't stay as long. Hopefully next time I will spend actually all day. I'll try and get up early and go and come back when it is dark, and then you'll get to see a bit more of London, because that's what I was intending. But I did also do a little book shopping, which seems to be a theme of these videos as well. I only got one book because I couldn't find the other books I was looking for, unfortunately. I was looking for the next books for my big book club. I will leave an announcement video up there, and the first live show should have already happened where we read the Makioka sisters. In March and April we're going to be reading War and Peace by Lev Tolstoy with Charlotte from Coiny Reads and Milena from Milena Reads. So I hope you come along and read that with us. And I was looking for the next 3. 2 of them are still in hardback, so I didn't get them, but we will be reading them later in the year. I will announce them at some point when I know more. I will announce them at some point soon when I have got my co-hosts on board. But the book that I got, the book that I did buy was Mona by Paula Olugsarak. Okay, so it's Paula Olugsarak, and this is Mona, which I have seen loads of people talk about, and it's kind of a meta novel about a Latin American writer who goes to a nominated for the most important literary award in Europe, and so she goes to a small village in Sweden. Her competitors arrive from around the world, and they do what writers do, exchange flattery and envy. So it's a comment on the publishing industry, and Paula Olugsarak is a Peruvian author. So yeah, I'm excited to get to this one. Everyone's been praising it, and that is what I bought while I was in London. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I didn't get to go to more places, but I definitely will be taking you to more next time. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. Let me know in the comments down below if there are any areas of London you would like me to explore, any places that you haven't seen. I think I mentioned earlier in the video that I might take you to South London, which is where I am from, and show you maybe a slightly lesser known part of London, at least to the rest of the world. And thank you for watching, as I said. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you again, as I put out new videos twice a week, so I will see you again very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.